YouTube, hello. Twitch, it is some more Slay the Spire action. We're on A7 now. I was just telling the Twitch chat, I can't believe it. I logged on, was expecting, we've still got another guy at A6. No, I've done them all. Look, all the A6s done. So we're back to the Ironclad, a certain chatter's favourite class. Not my favourite class, I think I struggle with them quite a lot. And especially when normal enemies are tougher, that is going to be probably a big issue, because in all the other ones we've had so far, generally speaking, you could kind of avoid them to some degree. Like, elites getting tougher, just avoid the elites, right? But normal enemies, you can't avoid normal enemies, at least, like, for the most of the game. Alright, remove card from deck, obtain 3 random potions, take 21 damage to get 250 gold, or get a random boss relic, but you lose starting relic. Of all the characters, is this true? I was going to say, I think this is one of my favourite starting relics. It's not really necessarily my favourite, actually. It's more that I think this is a respectable starting relic. Healing 6 is so nice, especially when you start at sub-max health. And if enemies are getting tougher, you're probably going to take more damage per battle. So actually, this healing might add up. And the more aggressive I can play, the stronger I can get. And I can be more aggressive if I have healing. So I sort of respect the starting relic as this character. What are we doing to start the run? There is early campfires. There is an early shop if I want to go for the 250 gold route. And we could be more incentivized again to go for the 250 gold route because we have Burning Blood. 3 random potions is also tempting. I do extremely value potions. I think they're a strong asset to have. So I'm actually somewhat tempted to go on this route and leverage 3 random potions. Now, we could get punished here by awful potions. Okay. Sure, why not? I was going to say, if we get some really bad potions, we could just go on a different route, but I think I will not be doing that. I also need to be slightly careful here. Maybe careful against the wrong word, but I don't want to not use my potions and just waste potions if I get better potions. Like, it'd be better just to use it now if I can get the value. But if I can't get the value, then I shouldn't worry about it, right? Instantly, by the way, horrible start. I didn't get enough block for the opening turn. And on the turn when I wanted to attack him, I didn't get enough strikes. So, perfect start as the Ironclad. And again, he's attacking me, and I can't do anything about it. I also can't kill him because I didn't get an attack on the previous turn. So I think we're going to eat a bit of a hit again. There might have been a better way to use the potions there, honestly, but I didn't feel like I needed Artifact. I think the Thorns was a bit weak, so it would have been Snecko Oil if I was going to use anything. And honestly, the Snecko Oil, I think, maybe is the better potion here. Depends what I put into my deck, to be honest with you. Blood for Blood makes Snecko Oil better. Cost 1 energy each time you lose combat. Cost 1 energy each time you lose combat. Good English. Costs 1 health. Oh my god, I'm actually boomed. How am I pre-boomed before the episode starts? It costs 1 less energy for each time you lose health this combat, deal 18 damage. Like, 0 mana deal 18 could potentially be insane. Obviously, you need to get hit 4 times for this to be activated, which is pretty brutal. However, enemies are tougher, right? And we have healing, so maybe we can enable this. And I also think this, like, take damage build, like the enrage build, if you're going to use Hearthstone Power Once. I don't think I've really ever made it work, so I'm going to take it. It's also a blue card. And let's see what happens. Banana, donut, and box. I can get a relic and become cursed. Hold on a second. I could go to the shop and remove that. I think I'm going to shoot for the moon. Okay, unironically not terrible. No fight, please. Oh, transformer card. Wait, can I transform the curse? Oh, you can, but it transforms into the same type of card, right? We've done this before. It's not a good idea. We'll transform a strike then. Infernal Blade. Add a random attack right to your hand that costs 0 this turn. Okay, I think that's potentially an upgrade. We'll take the shop now. I'm probably not going to buy a card. By probably, we're definitely not going to buy a card. I really want to get rid of this. I think it's a horrible card to have in your deck. Is there anything else we can afford? We can afford Whirlwind. Actually, not a terrible idea either. I think I'm going to grab it. I do respect having AoE damage. We can't enable it yet, but that's true of like most things, right? We're so early in the run. What can I enable? Alright, no one's attacking me. You love to see it. Infernal Blade me. Gave me Cleave. You love to see it, unironically. I wish I saw it upgraded, though, because it would kill this guy. Either way, kill him, hit him. I'm actually going to drink the artifact potion and just assume I'm going to get value from it. Then hopefully we'll get 3 strikes or some, like, accumulation of 3 strikes to kill this guy. Oh, don't even need it. Add 2 wounds to your hand, gain 15 block. 8 damage, increases card damage 5 each combat. Clash and headbutt. It's, again, not really what I was after, but I can see a world where Rampage becomes pretty strong, so I'm going to grab Rampage as well. We were really looking for something to enable the self-damage build. Didn't get a potion again as well, which is a bit unfortunate. Well, maybe it's not. I don't know the odds, to be honest with you. I don't feel like I need to heal right now. Let's upgrade a card. Where is the most powerful thing I can upgrade? What do you become? 3 and more damage. Pretty tempting. I always feel like Bash is such a good get. Like, 3 vulnerable, that is, like, not insignificant. Rampage actually being 8 and 8, though, also not insignificant. And you become 0, right? So there's actually quite a lot of good upgrade options here. I think the one I'm going to go for, though, is Bash. Maybe the wrong choice, but 3 vulnerable, it's so good. Like, it's virtually upgrading all my attack cards, right? If I get 1 more turn of attack into vulnerable. I would get the bosses, which is, like, you know, the worst for this, but what do you want me to do? We'll drink the Thorns potion, I think, to help me through this battle. And I would actually like to Rampage. Yeah, let's Rampage first, and then I think we'll take the Whirlwind damage. I take 10. They do take 3 back. Hopefully we can kill one of them next turn. It's probably not that likely. See what's in the Infernal Blade. A heavy blade is in the Infernal Blade. It's not bad. Actually, I would say it was good. You know what? I'll accept this turn. I was almost, well, in my head I was like almost certain I'm going to use Snecko, but I think killing one of these guys makes me feel pretty happy about what we've done. Well, easy, right? Play 2 defends. Get rid of the daze. Actually, we can use Snecko to remove all the daze from my hand, potentially. If, like, I get a horrible daze hand, which, you know, could definitely happen. Okay, we're taking 10 here, unless I Snecko. I think, actually, I will try the Snecko here. Pick up a kill. Strike. Doesn't quite come together, does it? Okay, we're taking another 10, but we will almost certainly have lethal next turn because they're only going to be on 6 health. And then it's a strike. Not bad, honestly. We had to use all of our potions, but that's what they were there for. I really like Tori. If I get 5 or less damage, I reduce it to 1. Very strong. Another Ancient Potion. Fantastic. I like to use artifacts, as we've seen now. Lose 3 health, gain 2 energy. Bloodletting. Okay. Exhaust your hand, deals 7 damage for each card exhausted. Probably not the build I'm on right now. 3 to random enemy 3 times, or 9 damage, draw a card. I'm going to lean into this take damage build. Give me Bloodletting, but I do appreciate at some point I'm probably going to need some healing, right? And I think I'm going to be extremely greedy. I'm going to Smith it, because I really want to get Rampage up as well. Oh my god, there's so many elites on this pathway. Pick a skill to start each game with. Bloodletting, maybe. It enables my other cards, gives me 2 energy so I can start extremely strongly. Okay, if I go this way, I get a question mark tile, then elite battle elite, which seems really scary. This way is elite question mark elite. I think this feels a slightly safer path, so we'll go this way. Okay, sure. I have drawn Blood for Blood, which actually is going to be played this turn. Okay. Sadly, my artifact potion doesn't really do anything here, but bash him. Strike him. Hopefully the bash allows me to kill him like 1 turn sooner, at least. AKA, I'm hoping I kill him next turn, I think. Rampage. Hold on. I think we're striking here, right? If I was guaranteed to get blood for blood, I could hold out for blood because it's guaranteed lethal from here. But if I miss that, then I probably won't be able to kill from 2 strikes down, which is 18 health. So yeah, I'll hit him one time. I think I'll defend with the rest, which does buff this guy a little bit, but I think I'll kill him next turn. Okay, if I'd known we were going to have this, I would have made my last turn slightly differently, but I couldn't guarantee it. A little bit late for the egg, but I do somewhat appreciate it still. How many years card power on top? Oh, we do actually want Headbutt now, right? To get Rampage back multiple times. And now we need to be a little bit cautious. I'm only on 38 health, and I have no, like, healing core, by the way. And also, my deck requires me to take damage. But I don't always have to do that if I don't want to. Like, there's not a huge benefit here other than to activate my own card. So maybe I'll try and get a little bit greedy with it. Me and greed? Never. Alright. That's funny. Great, but funny. Ooh, I do like the Flex Potion as well. Okay. Pummel Strike Plus seems unbelievable. My deck is getting very thick, but you know me. You know what I'm like. I'm going to try this pathway. We know who we're fighting. It's these 3 guys. Where's my weird crustacean, bro? Alright, can I just kill one of them this turn? It's actually a realistic question here. I've got +5 strength if I want to. I've also got Artifact into a Flex Potion. You know what? I'm going to just send it. I didn't even consider the combo. If I can get out this at the battle without taking too much damage, I'd absolutely love it. Bloodlet me. Blade me. Perfected Strike me. Why not? Let me pummel the other guy. Headbutt. Put pummel back on the deck. Strike. I'm not taking damage this turn. And I will strike this guy again. We might take 10 next turn because I probably could only kill the front guy. Probably not both front and back. But honestly, this is going better than I could ever have imagined. So I'm pretty happy. Get a kill. Dude, defend, defend. We've got down to the point where this battle is like extremely manageable. Why rush? There's my Rampage, Rampage, Strike, Whirlwind. Possibly could have argued these potions would have been better served against the boss, but honestly, I see this as making one of my rest sites now an upgrade. And I think that is worth it. I basically traded 2 potions for an upgrade. Is that worth it? I don't know, but in my brain, I'm like, yeah, that was worth it. Dude, offering as well. I'm going to heal here. And then on the next hell, I'll upgrade. Dude, another chest as well. Oh, and always potions. That's actually insane as well. Right. What's the card we upgrade? Offering, what do you become, by the way? Draw 5 cards? That feels pretty strong, honestly. We'll get to Blood for Blood eventually, right? What do you become? 3 energy. I just don't have enough draw in the opening turn to make that really worthwhile. Give me Offering. Oh, it does exhaust, though. I don't get to use it multiple times. You know what? Give me Blood for Blood. I'm probably going to want it eventually anyway. And I can reuse it multiple times during a battle. Alright, well, this seems pretty strong. Rampage. Offering. I take damage, but that's fine. You give me Headbutt back? Why, thank you. That's right, there was only one card, so I didn't get to make a decision. We'll cause him to break next turn. I'm just toying with using Bloodletting here to take some more damage. Intentionally. I think I'm going to. If I draw Blood for Blood now, it's 1 mana deal 22, which is a fantastic deal. Destroy! Alright, Dalek. Yeah, Rampage time. Rampage him. Goes out this form. I'll give you Blood for Blood. Do I want to draw right now? No. Very debatably, no. So I won't use Pummel here. I would like to hit you with Bash, I think. I will be hitting you with Bash, I think. I intentionally took the 3 to myself like that. It doesn't really matter the way I've done this because I'm still taking 5 anyway. Although Torrigate will trigger, right? Hang on a minute. I didn't even consider Torrigate is so good with what I'm doing. The 5 or less damage hits I'm taking, it's only from attack damage. But yeah, if I take 5 or less attack damage, it triggers my hurt effect cards. Which currently is one card, but, you know, that's by the by. Not the dream card. I'm going to play slightly spicily. The first hit will only do 1 damage, by the way. He's coming out of this form anyway. I just wanted to use the turns where he's vulnerable. And I think we're okay with the health I'm at right now. Bash him again. Pommel him again. Strike only does 9. That's paid. I think it is worth taking 3 to play 2 more blocks. And dude, he's doing 4 times 5. 5 is the great number for me with Tori. You're only going to do 2 damage to me at the end of this. So actually, now that I think about it, the 3 was actually the misplay, because I took 3 from that. I would have taken 2 otherwise. Whatever. It doesn't really matter at the end, but... be smart to me. Alright, can I kill you with your thorns on? I can't quite kill you this turn. We'll take 1 again. And hopefully next turn I'll have him. Yeah, I do have him. Okay. Dude, fruit juice, very nice as well for some healing. Block is not removed at the start of your turn with barricade. I'm clearly not very barricadey right now. Brutality seems to be like down the line I want to go, but I do need like, I think some more payoff than what I'm getting right now. I can't see enemy intents. Transform all strikes and defends. Transform 3 cards and then upgrade them. Give me the Runic Dome. I'm MLG at this game now. I don't need to know their intents. I always know what their intents are. Although this boss, I don't remember. So, we might get punished instantaneously. Alright, we probably do want to go down Flaming Elite pathway right now. I wouldn't mind a shot, but I probably want a little bit more money, to be honest with you. Not gonna get the opportunity to do so. Alright. We'll take this line, I think, then. Actually, you know what? We'll take the question mark tile line instead. This actually is a really annoying battle because I don't know what they're doing. They could be upgrading, they could be attacking, and I have actually no idea. And I can't have an idea right now. You know what? I'm gonna just drink one of these, if you don't mind. Whirlwind goes crazy here. No? Doesn't this kill? At the very least, it's going to cause them all to fall out the sky. I guess it's half damage, right, for 3 of the hits and then full for the rest, which is 20 plus... It's like 20 plus 2, 3 times, so it's like 26 damage. If I gain 2 more energy, it's 36. I think I need to do this to make sure it's lethal. Alright, it doesn't interact the way I want it to work. I at least caused them to drop out the sky, so I'm not super upset by this, but... There you go. Finally, they fell. I know I don't need to play their silly games, right? Why determine their impact, or their intent, sorry, when you can just kill them instead? That wasn't my smartest play. I'll concede. Give me Whirlwind back. Actually slightly annoying, but it should still be fine. I'm almost guaranteed to draw a strike. In fact, I'm guaranteed to draw a strike. I take 1. So be it. Right. The next most important thing I need to do is... I think I need to get my deck a bit thinner, is one of the things I need to do. Also, I need to be able to defend now. I'll read the book. Why not? Sure, random power cards. That's very much up my alley. Have I not had this event already, this run? I will transform something again. I'll get rid of another strike. Alright, Heavy Blade right now is not the winner's choice, but... what can you do? Alright, Shop Merchant. Cards with exhaust when played will instead discard 50% of the time. Potentially insane. I do need more survivability though, so... I've seen some other things here I'm kind of intrigued in. Well, I think first and foremost, I need to remove a card. So let's go to a strike. I think that's the most important thing I can do. I didn't even check the monetary value here. Honestly, the Regal Pillar might go crazy. I do appreciate as well with Strange Spoon, I have got a few exhaust cards like Offering, which would be insane again to get back. But I feel like I'm going to die, is my big concern. You know what? I'm going to go with my gut. My gut's telling me right now we can find block cards later, but you're going to need some big heals. Oh, Barricade. I'm ambitious of your game to assume that I'm going to have block at any point, but we might as well use the card. I've already got enough energy to play everything, so I guess I don't need to do anything right now. I'm pretty certain they're both attacking me. I'm also not going to fuck around too much. I'm going to drink this potion, because this battle is actually not completely free. Yeah, 11 damage is a big owie. Bash one. I can't quite get the kill with Pommel. Let's Offering as well. Very nice. Pick up a kill here. Big damage here. And then lethal. Okay, we did get the kill. Okay, Shrug, pretty good idea, I think. I'll take it. We need some defense. We're going to heal here as well, thanks to the pillow. Oh, you have to actually use the rest action. Hang on a second. Let me just figure out what I'm doing. Dude, I could go super greedy for another elite. Is there anything I need to upgrade? Offering would be a really good upgrade. Actually, what do you become? Innate. Not necessary right now. But thanks for playing. You're 3 energy, which again, not quite Not quite the most important thing. It could actually get pretty good, though. Dude, offering is so good, but I think I'm going to fish for a relic rather than an upgrade, which means I'm going to try and fight this elite. And potentially down the line, that elite. Oh, dude, Rupture's a card I need in my deck. Okay. Okay, this is actually the Grandma's secret recipe. Give me that back. Well, I don't... Oh, right, hang on a minute. I can't see their intent. It's like, I don't need to block here. Wait. Yes, you do. Alright, turned out I didn't, but how was I supposed to know? Alright, Brutality is going to go crazy with that. Nice Thunderclap. We're definitely going to want to put up some block here. You probably just do more damage than the pommel, so I think I'll take this. I assume I'm taking some damage here. Yeah, I thought it was like multiples of 8. So pretty bad, but not the end of the world. Heavy Blade now actually is pretty good with this. I mean, I need to get the card for real in my deck, but... This lethal? It is. Okay. Okay. I'm beginning to see it. I'm not seeing Inflame, though. I'm actually not seeing any of these cards. We've already got a Heavy Blade. I think it's, like, iffy right now, but it could get me there. Twin Strike's not important. Pummel's not important right now, but again, could get me there eventually. It's a lot of cards I think that can get me there eventually, and I don't think we want Inflame right now. So I'm going to say no. Fire Breathing... Oh, actually, it can do something in this matchup, so we'll play Fire Breathing. Brutality. I don't need the Bloodlet right now, but it might not hurt. Well, actually, I guess it will hurt. It's always going to hurt. That's part of the intent on the card. Fiend Fire may be the worst thing I could have gotten. I might actually play Bloodletting and Strike. Actually, I should have burnt the Strike. I just want to get rid of this card. But I'll see. We definitely want to play that as well. Honestly, I should probably play this. And I think I would burn the Heavy Blade and feel relatively happy about it. I suspect we're taking some damage here. We gain a wound. We gain 2 wounds. If we draw wounds, we do damage. Offering. Draw me 3 more cards. Blood is now free. You love to see it. In fact, I love to see it so much. Give it me back. Pommel it back into my hand again. Hang on a minute. The combo wombo is happening. You're dead. Like, when we pop, we kind of pop crazily. And also, Tungsten Rod and the Torii Gate. Oh my god. Now we are seriously talking. I do like Spot Weakness as a card. It's not really what I'm after. I think I want a bit of block now just to survive. And this is, like, not that. I don't really need strength scaling. It's okay with some of my cards, but I don't think it's a priority. Sure. And we have the same question again of, do I want to engage in a little bit of a battle? I think sorry. I mean, it's whether or not I want to rest. I think I will rest again, which will take me back to full, in fact, beyond full. Then I'll take some question mark tiles and take the elite a bit later. Look away. Okay, well, that's not a good card for me right now. My deck is mainly attacks. Hopefully I'll find a way to remove that card. Duplicate a card! Okay, it's blood for blood, right? It has to be. It's like one of my big payoff cards right now. This is going to be a bit of an issue, but we'll be fine, right? We need to kill the one at the back. I think they are like the numero uno priority. Goodbye. I think that was well worth. Then normally I go for the one at the front after this. We're almost certainly taking damage here. In fact, what I need now is draw, honestly. Like, more guaranteed draw. As I'm gaining a shit ton of energy, but I just can't use it. Dude, the tungsten rod... Wait, hang on a minute, is that good? The tungsten rod negates my 1 damage, but I think that's actually awful, now that I think about it for, like, more than a second. Oh, well. You know what, there's probably, like... Right now, I'm taking too much damage, possibly. Maybe? I don't know. I think it's actually horrible, now that I think about it. Do I want to put up some defense? I can't kill them, so I guess I'll put up some defense. If I get the power, which is like every time you take 1 damage, or you take any damage, you gain strength, I think the tungsten pog is actually pretty not pog, it turns out. But until I get that card, it's like not the end of the world, right? Really? I don't have lethal here. It's fine, I'll gain the shame. Great 2 random skills. I mean, it can't really be that bad. I mean, it could have hit both defense, but right now defense are legitimate cards in my deck. Okay, there does become a point where this is too much, and I think we're already at basically around that point. Flame Barrier could be pretty good, so could Disarm, to be honest with you. There are some situations where Disarm goes actually kind of crazy. I think I'm going to take the greedier option. Since I'm floating mana on many turns right now, I could call times 3, by the way. Alright, Inflame me. Have some Brutality. Bloodlet. Draw. Not what I was looking for. Let's just do a big amount of damage to this guy. I'll gain some more block, and honestly, I'm just going to exhaust this. I don't want to deal with it. I float 3 energy. I've hit the one that was buffing, which is... Oh, they all buff, right? That's their deal. They take turn 1 off. Well, we're basically in a race then, right? Goodbye. This is effectively 28 damage, right? Across the board, so it's more than anything I can do on any of these cards, with maybe the exception of Bash in the long run. I think I'm just going to set them up to be potentially killed next turn. But I suspect they're going to sneak through. I was also going to say, oh, this doesn't work the way I thought it would. I thought the Tungsten Rod would like reduce it down to 5 and it would trigger the Torii Gate, but it doesn't work that way, sadly. I was going to say the first attack is 6 damage, I think, if I remember rightly. And I did, but it doesn't work the way I thought. Flame Barrier. Slow your roll, by the way. You didn't need to, like, take that turn so quickly then. I definitely want this back. It's my best card. We're going to get hit, but I don't know how much damage we take from this. Like, they go to 10, right? Yeah, it's 10. Okay, so we're going to take 1. Interesting. The other way around happens when you take less than 5. This triggers first, then the Tungsten Rod, so you take 0. Okay. Honestly, great battle again. We actually are quite survivable right now with the things we've got. I'll take Ghostly again. If we don't want to play the card, it's got Ethereal on it, so it can just get removed. Or if we don't want the card, I guess. We're going to upgrade here. Offering, it's time for you to get upgraded. I want my 5 cards, please. And then it's this guy, who I can't remember how to kill. So your turn gain 2 strength. That seems pretty good to start with. Give me my... Actually, do I want my bash back? Yeah, I probably want my bash back now that I think about it. I'll put him a bitter block, and then we'll just whirlwind. I think the power that we got has basically just won me the game, though. Like, it's got to be disgusting by the end of this. I'm taking some liberties here. Let's put it that way. And this guy does hyper beam eventually, right? Ooh, okay, that's a big hit. Alright, maybe we should put some respect on this guy's name. I can't remember what the turn is where you don't attack me, which is actually a bit of an issue. Self-proclaimed genius. Alright, start smashing him. I'll put up Flame Barrier in case I'm getting hit right now. I'll strike you, I'll shrug it off, see what we draw into. Another defend, I'll play Ghostly. He is hitting me. I block it all. Oh wait, this isn't the guy that hyper beams. You're not the one that hyper beams. I am the one that... No. That's the guy that summons friends, right? That steals your cards. Might as well. You also have a second phase, right? Are you doing it now? Have a free shot, futile weakling. Are you stupid? Have you seen what's happening right now? Honestly, I'm a bit upset. I think when a Gambler's Brew, at least you two. Okay, I'll play Shrug to get a bit more block. Yeah, actually that'll work. How much are you doing to me? Oh, you're buffing? Oh, you're gonna heal, right? You heal? Oh, he doesn't heal, that's fine. No issues. I think if he healed, he would have killed me. Limit Break, Exhume, Corruption, Juggernaut. Probably Exhume, because there's actually a pretty good card in my deck. Limit Break could be good if I guarantee get like a Strength card, but I don't have any guarantees to generate a Strength card. So I think Exhume all around is just good. Double the effectiveness of potions, which is pretty good when I get potions guaranteed. Start combat with 2 wounds, probably not what I want, and then get Snecko effect, not really what I want. We'll take Sacred Bark. We are not fighting the Time Wizard. Kel Surprising. We are fighting the character that like punishes you playing powers, but weirdly, I'm actually not playing that many powers during the course of the game. Yet. Things could change, though. We want a late shop. Again, I don't think I'm going to fight the heart right now because I'm not confident I'm strong enough. If I'm going to go to that shop, I have to go to this shop as well, which is a bit unfortunate. Okay, do I want to play Corruption? Is actually a real question here. I think the answer to that is no. I think I've generated like the one power I can't play in this deck. I need like this to come back again. So, Flame Barrier me. Rampage you. Headbutt to get the Rampage back. And I'll put up some more block. And then we're not going to play Corruption. You put some junk in my deck. Get burnt. Get burnt and killed. Okay, Rampage again here. Strike, Brutality, Defend. I guess we're going to have to accept the shame. You're Thorn 6 now. Slightly frightening with my deck, especially when I don't draw. Block cards. Please don't do that again. Hit me. Oh, God. Okay, the Thorns are actually getting out of hand right now. Pummel is really not the card I wanted, so we'll send the Pummel there, if you don't mind. Dude, I hate to do this, but I'm going to have to hit you with a heavy slam. It hurts me a lot more than it's hurting him, but oh my god, he gained thorns again. I really think in, like, general battles with this guy, he should just always thorns. It's so scary to fight this guy when he just thorns turn after turn after turn. Fortunately for me, though, I've got the perfect draw to deal with him now. True Grit is nice if I need to get rid of a card from my deck. So is Armaments, though. You know what? I'm going to grab True Grit, just in case they put some, like, junk in my deck that I can't deal with. I'd like a means of dealing with it. Not necessarily the Dream Battle here. Fire Breathing could work for me, though. Alright, let's work on chunking them all down. That was not a smart play from me. Oh well. What's new, I guess? Cool. Okay, pick the right targets. Maybe want a Whirlwind Strength here. Okay, I probably should have Whirlwind Strength there. Ow. Blood. I'm actually not thrilled with what I've done here again. I need to slow my roll a little bit. I'm making some questionable decisions. I have set them up for a goddamn whirlwinding. I hope I'm not taking damage here. I don't actually know if I am or not. Okay, you're blocking. That's good. Blocking, great. So if only one of you's attacking, I assume you're not going to kill me. You're not. Alright, show me Whirlwind. So Whirlwind currently is 20 damage, which doesn't kill the front or the back unit. However, if I take 3 damage, which should be 2 damage, I do 30 instead. That is killing everyone but you. 25 though kills the other 2, so as long as I do a strike here, this is lethal. And we need to start using potions. I'm going to skip again, but I think there's actually some significant merit in using Disarm. And I think at this point with my health, let's not take a risky elite. We don't need to. We've honestly played the game well so far. Panacea, we've got Flex Potion. Potentially a great combo one, but also Panacea I think generally is just good. You know what? I'm not thrilled with that either. Okay, we're going for it. For what exactly? I'm going to try and draw my Panacea here. I did draw it, which now means I'm happy to do this. Play this. And we can start just vomiting cards at this guy, I think. I think he only does 10 damage, right? So I think we're good already. Give me the Pummel Strike back, because actually drawing cards is a significant issue, as much as I'd like to not admit that. Now I think I'm going to Whirlwind you down from here. Okay, it was more than that because I took 6. Still not the end of the world, though. We don't necessarily need to bash this turn. Unless it kills, in which case we should bash this turn. It is not going to be killing this turn. I think, therefore, we need to be blocking. Defend, defend, grit, remove this. How much do we take this turn? Nothing. He's doing something else. He's doing construction. So I'm taking 10 additional damage at the end of this turn, is one thing worth noting. The dream, though, is we just kill him. And then we don't need to worry about it. Health, not looking great. I think Cleave has some merit here as well, because I just don't have great AoE damage. That being said, I've got Whirlwind, so maybe Whirlwind's good enough. I'm gonna skip. I'm not sold on anything here. I'm scared. Captain is... I'm really scared about this. This could definitely be the line of just drink it and just send it. I think I'm going to just drink it and send it. Even if I don't get the artifact here. Instantly kill one guy. Kill another guy. Not another one, though. And then we just block with the rest of my cards. So, there was a really good potion we've used there. He just gained Thorns as well. You swide. Oh, then we draw Panacea this turn instead. Alright, let's play it. At the very least, he's going to block the Shame. We might die here, you know. Because I can't deal with this guy easily. Like, it's astonishingly surprising how badly I can deal with it. I honestly think we get... This ritual is not what I thought. I think I have to throw the weakness potion at him. And then batch him. And then just pray that he's not doing 23 to me. I don't think he will. Oh my god, he's scaling again. Please stop. Flame barrier me. We're fine. Okay, defense is an issue. Like, a significant issue. Maybe we take Iron Wave as another means of dealing damage, but also gaining some block. We're definitely going to do a heal here. Alright, back to 69. Very nice. I think we're going to go on Shot Pathway. I didn't get the card which is, you know, take 1 damage and... Sorry, every time you take damage, you gain strength. It would have gone crazy with this deck, but I've just not found it. I think it's time to use the card removal service. Let's get rid of Shame. And I think we do nothing else. Although, 12 Metallicize, and actually the Flex Potion is pretty disgusting as well. You know what, I'm going to buy the Flex Potion. The Metallicize was also extremely tempting. And then we'll see how we do here. If we can get through this battle, for fuck's sake, not too badly, then we might be able to go for another elite, but... I've got a sneaking suspicion it's not going to go great. This is the turn we can attack, by the way, but I can't really do anything about it. I think I want to drink this. It's a pretty good thing, honestly, but... And then we're just going to float some energy, if you don't mind. How much are you doing to me? Well, it was multi-attack, so I'm thankful for that. Okay, so I can't do damage on this turn particularly well, so... try and put up some block. I would like to use Rampage as well, just to keep it ticking over. What's in the Infernal Blade? Get rid of it. I'll get rid of my Strike as well. Okay, took nothing again. Plus 10 attack for free. I've used a lot of this battle, but I think it's worth it. Let me put Vulnerable on you. And I'm going to block as much as I can. I can't deal damage to you again next turn. You weren't attacking me, but... you will be this turn, though. True Grit the Whirlwind. I don't need it in this matchup. Pommel him. Wave him. I don't know what to buy. Actually, hang on a minute. I can put a card back on top of my deck here. Let me grab Flame Barrier. Play Offering. I take 5 damage, but I can definitely play the Flame Barrier now. Potentially would have been a better play to do that than that, actually. I should have, again, halted for a second. It's 32 block. If he's multi-attacking me, he's going to take a lot back. It's not. It's a big hit. I still took a lot of damage. I did think it was a big swing coming in. So I kind of called it right. And now, really, I need to kill him on this turn. Which, fortunately for me, with giving myself 18 strength, I can do. Dude, where is my card that improves every time I take damage? I need it. I need it so much. I don't think I need Hemokinesis. I take enough damage as it is, and I just don't need the other cards either, so skip again. I think we can push this elite. Famous last words, but I think we can. Especially if I get a potion here. That would have been so good. I just wanted it. I just wanted it. I fished so hard for it. We can take this again, though, and it's a pretty good potion. I'm really toying with taking Iron Wave again, which is a pretty bad sign. But I just need some, like, other means to block. As long as we live, there's a camp immediately afterwards. It's probably the best guy I could fight. We've also gained Rupture, which is the card I'm, like, desperately searching for. Like, it's so disgusting with my build. You attacking me? I don't remember what you do anymore. I'm gonna say you're not attacking me. I thought not. And then you attack me for, like, low amounts on future turns, right? Let me drink this. I really should attack you last as well. I just got into, like, the habit of just throwing cards at you, but... perhaps I should, like, think for a second and, you know, use your weaknesses against you. So I should Flame first if I'm going to use it. I think we can do better with Ixu. I will admit, actually, I'm, like, looking at things, I'm not convinced I'm killing you fast enough. I think I'm actually going to drink the Flex Potion again. Which gives me 10 free strength, basically. No card in your deck, you dummy. Or your discard pile, sorry, to be more specific. Nope. I really should have bashed this turn. Oh well. Still not a bad turn. We put out a lot of damage. He didn't attack me in the end. Now he's going to be attacking me, though, I think. Like, turn after turn after turn. Flame Barrier again. Let's rampage him. I'll blood for blood him. I'm pretty sure I didn't have lethal there. How much are you doing? Oh my god, that's more than I thought. Okay. That's a yikes. I should be fine now. Famous last words. I just don't see a world where I don't kill him this turn. With everything I can do. I say this, look at all my defense right now. Actually kind of crazy. Fortunately, I've got plus 10 strength, so it's, like, all fine. I can rest against strength. Good to know. Where is it? Where is it? Give me battle trance because drawing cards is actually a pretty good thing to do. Let me heal here. Honestly, this is explosive potion. Dude, just keep giving me ruptures. For the rest of the game, all I want to see is rupture here. Alright, this is a pretty disgusting opening. It could still... Oh, I can't use offering this turn. Right. Alright, I left a guy on the board, but I think that's not a horrible opening turn. How much are you doing to me? Nothing? You're buffing yourself? Whoopsie-daisy. Oh yeah, the tungsten rod actually has made rupture not as good as it should be. That's quite funny. 6 times is 24, so this is not lethal currently. So I guess the best I can do right now is this, 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 and hope you're not hitting me. You are, but I block it. Headbutt. Rampage is good enough. I mean, anything was good enough, really. I basically was guaranteed to have lethal. That regen potion is going to be crazy on the boss. We are keeping it for that moment. Again, I know a headbutt is like proving to be extremely valuable in my deck, but I think one is enough. I hate this guy, but at the very least, I can't play his game because I can't see what his intent is to begin with. Which is kind of funny, but he could just actually roll me suddenly, and I won't know anything about it. So it's kind of scary. What's he doing? Who knows? At the very least, we'll just hit him with everything, put up enough block that I can feel content about this turn. He's doing his big hit. It's fine, we live. Again, we are going to play the game of I'm going to play every card I can possibly play right now and hope that just playing all my cards is good enough to survive any interaction. Probably should do this as well. Alright, put up 30 block. Is that enough? What are you doing? Another attack. Flame Barrier again. Blood for blood him. Ghostly Armor him. Strike him. Burn a card. The Whirlwind is not good enough. The Whirlwind is really just here for multi-enemy battles. Against a single foe, it's almost always a worse card. Alright, you put some junk in my deck. That's annoying. Hit him. Again. 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 And then I'm going to meet you in the middle and pull up 2 blocks. And I hope this is good enough. Can you get that event multiple times, by the way, the curse? Because that would be really troll if he put another curse in my deck. We would like this one back, please. Don't need to worry about it at the end. Evolve, Perfected Strike, Duel with... Don't want it, okay? Alright, we don't get Rupture, but I think we're in a strong enough position to feel happy about life. I'm not going to heal here. I think we're good enough with the regen. I could lift, but I think it's so minor right now. I'm not even going to worry about that. I think upgrade a card is the winner's choice. You being 0 cost is actually pretty tempting. Yeah, I think that's fine. You just become 0 cost, and you bring me back one of my really good cards. AKA the Offering. Alright, we're going to gain 4 decks if you don't mind. I'm just going to throw this at you so I have a bit more time to play around with. Enjoy the buff. You're not going to get many. You know what? Low-key as well. The Centennial Puzzle, very good with what I'm doing. Because I almost always take a little bit of damage at my start. And this just draws me 3 more cards to make use of the additional energy I'm getting. We can also True Grit the Parasite, which is fine because this is the last battle anyway. Take 3 of my max health. I don't care anymore. And we are going to try and blow up one of these birds. Because they're going to be scaling right now, right? That's going to be their numero uno instruction. Yep, you're buffing yourself. Alright, I'll give you another buff, because I'm kind of like that. Ghostly. Honestly, wave this guy. We'll win the rest. We taking anything here? You're doing 6, right? How much are you doing? Not enough. Okay. Offering is the card I want to exhume. So we don't need to rush into this just yet. 22. Hit him. Again. And another one. Alright, you're dead. You give me Hemokinesis. Sure, why not? Let's embrace the full chaos. Headbutt. I'm going to put back Blood for Blood on top of my deck. Do I only draw left? I do. I have Shrug It Off. We'll do Shrug It Off. Give me Blood for Blood. The real question is, do I just want to go all in right now? Because I could exhume back Offering to give me 2 energy and draw 5 cards, but I think it's, like, not necessary right now. Honestly, I think this is the point where we drink the regen potion. That'll basically just top me up for the rest of the game. Rampage, Hemo, Battle Trance, I guess. Wave, Bloodlet. I mean, we're playing basically all the cards right now. Heavy Blade, which is not very good. Honestly, let me remove a strike, I think. It's good to have a bit of block, since I don't know what this guy's doing, so I'm just kind of like doing the best possible to both offensively and defensively. Or at least meeting in the middle. Now's probably the time for Exhume to go crazy. Give me that back, please. Bash first. I now go to town. I'll keep this card. Not a bad turn. We're not quite, like, super explosive, right? But just all around, we're just doing solid things. Putting up a decent chunk of block. Doing, like, 80 damage a turn. I can live with that. Flame Barrier again. draw some cards. I will play the Ghostly just to keep the Ghostly, I think. I am running out of regen now. Blood, gallons of the stuff. Get killed. And then really the question is, what do I want to do now? I can't put vulnerable on you. Whatever. Right, heals himself, puts regen on himself. Simply don't care. Rampage is slowly getting there as well in terms of damage. And even if he works through all of my, like, armor right now, I'm still regenerating 5. Like, I've got a regeneration potion normal, active at this moment in time. It's crazy. I mean, I put up 41 block this turn. Disgusting. Honestly, this Sacred Bark plus White Beast Statue, what a combo. It's so good together. Like, potions in this game are crazy. I should definitely have done that first. Whoops. He might hit me this turn. I only put up 14 block. Oh, he is hitting me with Sludge. Put a Void in my deck. But again, does this really matter? I get so much energy anyway. So what? So what if you're going to Void me? Actually, joke's on you. I'm going to try and intentionally draw the Void. And then I'm going to True Grit it. Oh. Okay, I'll do this. Alright, now I'm getting a bit concerned about the Voids. 2 energy for this turn. Disgusting. I'll just put up a bunch of block. I think as long as the battle, like, lasts a bit longer, I probably win eventually. I know it's regenerating 10 a turn, so in theory that's not actually true. But I'm going to hit you with a huge turn eventually, and then you will be sorry. Probably should draw first. Okay. I mean, Rampage is 40 damage now. Again, that was almost certainly lethal if I'd looked for like more than 1 second. Fuck it, I'll just block this turn now. I'm enjoying this strangely... It's like OP, but not like in a very obvious way. It's just like an all-around very solid deck, right? It's not like I've just burnt him for like 300 damage, which I sometimes do in these builds. I've just generically hit him for like 60 or 70 on certain turns and then put up 40 block on the others. But that's a dub. A7, first time it's all an A7. 100% win rate. And it's a character I'm not really good at, so I'll take that to the bank every day of the week. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, why not leave a like and subscribe? Everything helps me out, and I'll see you next time. Bye.